Okay, everyone, this is Acid Roots. We are going to get started with Donkey Kong Country. Now, really, I've done this game already, but I did it without game sound, so I figured why not jump back into it again. Originally, I was pensive just because, beating this game, I can get to a certain point, and then after that point, there's some frustration. And so, where that occurs is the snow world. But after that stage, there's really only two other stages that give me problems, and I figured, well, so long as that is all it takes, I think I could probably beat this game again, no problem. The only other thing is that this cartridge is old. I've had it since 1994, and if you notice, that file 2 was the very file that I beat back in 1998 or so. So my prior runs through the game, it deleted, and if it wipes everything, I'm just gonna have to use that file that remained. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't wind up being the case. I'm gonna treat the cartridge with care, but I think batteries were not intended to last 30 40 years. So Donkey Kong Country is going on 22 years old, so that's that's the thing. I guess it's basically virtual console or die at this point. That's really the only thing. But so welcome to Donkey Kong Country. We've got a lush jungle stage. It looks like it's hot. The enemies are out, and it's pretty vibrant. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of platforming similar to Mario, but there are also mechanics that were not in that said game. You're gonna find some tricks, multiple animal buddies like Rambi, which is the rhinoceros, along with bonus games. Now these will help you get a 100% score. Unfortunately, I have the player's guide, but it's not with me right now, and there's really no big deal about getting 101% just because you don't get any extra stages. So the highest percentage you can get is 101%, and it's encouraged that you do so, but like I said, the cartridge is so old that I don't want to go all out and then have it be ruined. I'm not up for that. So, but I did beat the first world, and we're going to see the stormy, ropey rampage. So these jungle stages do appear more than just this world, which is a theme that doesn't happen so much in Mario. Once you're done with the ice world, you're not going to see any more ice stages, and maybe that may be true with the ice stages, but most of the other stages you will see a couple more times. And that's good, because I like the jungle stages. They're pretty, and they're fun, and for the most part, it's not that easy to die in them. But if you notice the music in this game, it kind of gave Donkey Kong some semblance. And, prior to this game, Donkey Kong was just seen as a manic monkey who gave Mario a lot of problems. But this gave him credentials, bankability, and stardom. All of this happened in 1994, so now Donkey Kong is more likely that people will say, yeah, I like the Donkey Kong games. So, plus it created Diddy Kong, who I'm using, and he got a small series of games as well. But he's kind of like the cool 90s, probably, I don't know. I mean, you could tell this by, well, he's just a cool guy. I mean, Diddy Kong was a pretty slick character in itself. But the trick that I'm trying to do with this game series is I'm trying to provide you guys with multiple reasons to come back to my channel. Because I don't want to do a game and then all of a sudden you realize that there's nothing else that you want to see on my channel. So that's why I'm going to do the Donkey Kong Country games, I'm going to do the Mario games, and I'm going to do the Zeldas. So if you like the first one, you can see number 2 and 3. That is the idea, and I'm hoping that this trick works because I want folks to be able to stick around and not just say, well, I like you just for Smash Brothers Melee. You know, that's, you know, as far as being long term, you have to think with that in mind. But you're going to be seeing some of these bonus games. I'm going to do them of my own. I forgot the word for that. There's like a certain word that you use, volition. You know, I'm going to use these. I'm going to do these bonus stages of my own volition, and you'll see them randomly. In other words. So now it's time to visit Cranky Kong. They're actually a Kong family. Donkey Kong has a family in this game, and among them, this Cranky Kong is the original Donkey Kong. Now it seems like he's a little bit older, but I guess gorillas age quicker, I'm not sure. There was a 13-year gap between Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Country. So Donkey Kong came out in 1981. But Diddy Kong is actually Donkey Kong's nephew, so that's something to pay attention to. Candy Kong is his girlfriend. Funky Kong is not really stated, and you'll find out more of the Kongs as we get to future games. So I'm kind of pensive deciding if I want to do Donkey Kong Country 2, just because really that one is harder, but there's also secrets in the games. It's more fun than this game. I mean, definitely it is. But anyways. So these cave stages, they're pretty, you know, I say you sit back and just take it in. Now obviously if you're not new, there's still plenty of other stuff to do. Like 2-player contests. It gets out of control when you think of how fun this could be, because the actual thing that you could do is you could play with teams. You could actually get up to 4 people if you wanted. Well, you can't technically do that, but if you wanted to have 2 monkeys and one person's Donkey Kong, the other's Diddy, you could actually play with 4 people in that mindset. But just a bunch of fun. It's all about the atmosphere, though, really.